adapt to one another.
Precisely.
And we are getting live, Zoot, so why don't you take it away, man?
Oh my god, my guys, this is game number 2 here, DaHanG versus Rapha in Group A of QuakeCon 2013. And I am starting on Rapha at the moment. He was just saying, got himself a yellow, needs a weapon, Plasma's going to be the first one to pick up. But he's actually immediately going to be giving DaHanG. He just settles for lightning gun. He's like, it's fine, I'm not even going to contest for that red armor. You can have it, I just want some weapons. And already DaHanG is dropping down. Rapha just trying to escape.
There you go, Rapha getting caught with a little bit of damage there. Maybe DaHanG's been watching some evil. Look at this aggression. He's going to go for some more damage, but Rapha, of course, keeps his escape options open. He's getting himself out of there. Oh no, he's in too deep, and he's going to go down. I've got to say, that was a mistake from Rapha. He got a bit too overzealous, perhaps. Yeah, maybe he could have just settled back a little bit, gone back to the shard area, but then he would have been so weak. That rail that DaHanG hit by the from the staircase was really important. DaHanG almost catching a little glimpse there of a rail connection onto Rapha, but it seems like things will slow down now because Rapha knows that DaHanG is incredibly stacked right now. Relative to his stack, DaHanG is just going to tear through Rapha. He's going to be super careful. He's going to go with the defense. He's going to commit to taking that yellow armor, but this could be his death. It is. And again, Rapha, maybe. What do you think about that, Zoot? Do you think he should have just held his hands up and be like, okay, you can have this yellow?
Yeah, I think maybe that's such a dangerous position to be in. When you're sat on the yellow, you're not really very close to your exits anymore. Rapha going for a jump onto red. He's going to get the steal, but it should be one more for DaHanG. 3-0 now. Well played from DaHanG. What a first minute and a half it's been for him. The thing is, how long is he going to be able to hold that down for? Yeah,
there is some shakiness right now in the decision-making from Rapha. It's something we don't normally see. Again, though, it is just group stages, so Rapha's going to be able to, if he comes away with this, with a loss or anything like that, he's going to have a lot of time to recompose himself and really get himself back into shape. But right now, DaHanG, you cannot mess around with DaHanG. This guy is so good. And right now, he is really stacked as well. Rapha needs to slow the game down. Unless he goes completely evil mode and just goes super aggressive. Right now, this is all about Rapha trying to survive and playing for maybe 1 yellow per minute and trying to keep onto it so that
a yellow per minute is not a good wage here, but it's something that he might have to settle with if he wants to make his way back into this 3-0 deficit. That's a rail for a rail, but obviously that's going to be working much more into DaHanG's advantage.
And he has managed to build up to 66 armor. I mean, after taking that rail, it kind of hurt him a little bit. Before that, he was at about 120. 150 is kind of the threshold where you're like, okay, I can make a big play. Damage like that is always going to be a bonus. It's not super important. Rapha needs to hold on to his stack as well as he can. And this is it right now. After those shards, he makes the play for the red, he grabs it, and this is now Rapha well and truly back in the game. He wants to find a way onto the Mega now. That's his next objective. How can I win the next Mega? Because that is going to be probably the point of contestation.
That could be where the fight even happens in itself, unless DaHanG can win a big fight beforehand. Let's have a look though. DaHanG dropping down immediately, looking for scatters of lightning gun damage. He can back off onto the Mega. I think he just wanted to position himself for it.
Yeah, that is very true. That is why, in this situation, it's all about that Mega, because if you have that position, guaranteed Mega, but you have the opportunity to deal damage whilst your opponent goes for that red in that exposed position, then you're like, okay, I did damage, I didn't do damage. Here's the nice and juicy Mega that was just waiting for me.
Exactly. Rapha's still working good stack. He's just been able to spot DaHanG at the staircase, but he's going to move back, hitting a bit of splash damage. Red is going to be going to DaHanG, which is going to be putting him on a very strong stack, but Rapha's got that set up here for mega help. If he wins this fairly cleanly, he's going to be looking really good. Good plasma gun, getting the lightning gun out, can't hit the rail, both of them whiffing it.
Yeah, that was so close, but Rapha has pushed himself back in the game. He cannot afford to make any blunders from this point forwards. Rapha now, here he goes. The rocket telling DaHanG that Rapha's coming around the corner at lightning pace, and he's going to go for the fight. DaHanG does very well there on the damage. Rapha now is having second thoughts about his options. Does fall onto the yellow, the safe bet, and that's going to give him enough to take this red, and he's got plenty of time to get to Mega. But he might be more interested in trying to intercept DaHanG. Here he is, and there it is. The lightning gun gets the kill, the drive-by lightning gun. Beautiful stuff there from the world champion Rapha.
Yeah, fantastic. Getting himself back in the game now, and he doesn't manage to find DaHanG off the spawn very easily. Oh, he hears grenades. DaHanG there with the plasma gun. Is he going to settle back? He does.
Someone was not ready for that plasma attack.
Unfortunately for Rapha, he didn't take too much damage, so he's still going to be having control. This could be it again. DaHanG getting his face. Another direct rocket for the kill. What a play by DaHanG.
Brutal rockets. That is something you just do not expect to ever happen. This is another reason why DaHanG is so dangerous. He is not afraid to get his hands dirty there with those rockets, because those were some dirty rockets right there.
Yeah.
And right now Rapha is again in that position where he's pretty behind.
Well,
and he has to bide his time now.
Rapha is going to hate that grenade launcher health bubble area, because that's exactly what happened where Evil got back in his face and hit that crazy air rocket at the end. And now DaHanG pushing it into his face as well. This is going to be bad. Rapha's going to be picking his fights maybe elsewhere next time. Better LG here for DaHanG. He might be able to pick up a 5th if Rapha sticks around for too long.
He was so ready for that. Rapha comes around the corner and DaHanG is already, he knows it. He's got his aim ready, free damage. At every turn right now, DaHanG is outplaying Rapha. And oh no, again, Rapha just gets caught off guard by DaHanG. DaHanG doesn't capitalize too well, but still, I mean, it's just that fact that your opponent is able to just catch you in the back constantly that can really play to your mind game, really. And
oh, they're going to meet up again. LG on LG. Rapha, does he want to drop down? He's looking for a rocket. Gets a good one. He can rail for finish, but he can't quite hit it. And that would have been a kill.
Fantastic damage from Rapha there. Almost said Daffa. Combining the names, DaHanG, but yeah. Rapha there really saving himself, putting DaHanG in a hard spot. The red is up there. DaHanG's trying to set the bait. That is the red armor.
Oh no, the bait's on him though. Rapha was down by Mega.
Second as well. He's going to go for the ride, but Rapha, he misses one of the most standard rails.
Yeah,
and
he's
DaHanG
kicking himself.
He's allowed to live by Rapha.
I can't believe he went for that red armor. I guess it must have caught Rapha off guard because he wasn't expecting him to jump over.
I'm so surprised. And look how it turned out for DaHanG.
Exactly.
It was a new lease of life, but he's going to creep around. He wants the next red, and Rapha knows when it's going to be, and Mega's not soon. So Rapha has no reason to be positioned there just yet. So this is going to be contested by Rapha, and here's DaHanG, creeps around the corner, picks up the shotgun, and Rapha nowhere to be seen. DaHanG's trying to basically be like, okay, what is safe right now? What can I take? And I don't know if he has a mega time. Of course, the item time is on the left there. That is purely for spectators. The players are doing that stuff in their head to try it, because they must know when things spawn.
They keep swapping around the map. DaHanG's now looking at the bottom area looking for him, and Rapha at the top. Can't find Varus at the bottom.
My God,
LG!
levitation!
Oh my God, absolutely obliterated.
Oh man, Rapha.
Wow.
That is just... What do you even do when that happens? Your entire game plan obliterated.
That is catastrophic for Rapha. He has such a great stack now. It must be so difficult to get going with this game. Mega's going to be up in a second. DaHanG can move over. He's even getting the plasma gun out. Finishes off another ball. And that is GG.
Yeah.
We weren't even 8 minutes into the game.
Exactly, yeah.
6-1 for DaHanG.
Rapha knew after that, okay, I'm 4 frags behind, and I have 3 minutes left. He knows at that point, he knows enough about DaHanG to realize that, okay, I have to be super aggressive here. If I don't get the kill, the game is well and truly over. I don't have time anymore. And then he just... But seriously, that LG...
What point of view did you have then when we saw the LG?
I had
you on DaHanG
the
or
point
Rapha?
I was on DaHanG.
You were on DaHanG.
So we got
I saw from Rapha, and it's like, why is he not going down any further? That lightning gun is perfect.
Gravity is not really pulling its weight right now.
Exactly. Looks like we've got another game, guys. This is map number 2, and this is probably DaHanG's map pick. He loves Furious Heights.
God, yeah.
We're going live right now.
Here we are on Rapha to begin with, as he gets the Rocket Mega LG start, which is my favorite little start. I think the LG gives you a lot of great options, and Rapha's going to want to get himself straight on that red. And DaHanG probably going to be railing from above because he doesn't want to contest Rapha versus LG. But look at this, the plasma trap. This is what LAN opens up, and DaHanG with the aggression here is so powerful. Rapha's going to go down, and that's 33 points of health left for DaHanG. But not only that, he's going to get the red, the yellow. He should be able to get positioning on Mega if he's fast. He's got to be quick though. He cannot wait around, and here it is.
The thing is, he doesn't have any LG. He's going to get LG now. Is he going to be in time for Mega? Oh, well, Rapha didn't actually go for it straight away. This could be bad for Rapha. They're hovering over this. DaHanG needs to take it fast. He does. This should be second frag for DaHanG, and he gets the rail. 2-0, man.
And dude, this is...
Oh, what a ninja!
What the hell was that? What just happened? Rapha pulling out the pummel there. And like trapping DaHanG in the corner. He's had enough of this. He wants DaHanG to go down, and is he going to turn the map around based off of that?
It could happen. He's going to get a 50 health bomb, but he's being very careful. DaHanG smartly spamming some rockets onto that 50 health bomb, knowing that Rapha needed it. But Rapha's going to get a red, and he might rush over. No, doesn't. He forgets about Mega. It's like, I know that they're spawning at the same time. I'll just let you have it. I'm going to stack up a bit more. Remember, Rapha still hasn't won a map in QuakeCon yet. He needs to get this one in.
And Rapha right now, I mean, he's not really got the best momentum. Evil had amazing momentum, DaHanG had amazing momentum, and Rapha's just in the position where he's just got to keep himself composed. And he's doing it wonderfully right now. He's maintaining that equanimity, and he's managed to get that red armor. He's got a good stack, he's got position. DaHanG is below. Is DaHanG going to go aggressive here? And I mean, we've got Rapha has Mega to fall back onto, but he's going to go for the drop. He's crazy.
Didn't you learn about that earlier?
Crazy, man. I mean, he could have fallen back onto the Mega and then made the aggression on red. But actually, DaHanG's going to be here, and Rapha drops down. This is so good for DaHanG right now. I think Rapha could have denied both the Mega and the red, but now DaHanG has managed to weasel himself onto that red and a yellow.
Oh, he's finding good rockets.
Beautiful rocket.
He's found him in the water. DaHanG goes down, and Rapha ties the game up. That's got to definitely be scratching that itch.
Yeah, brilliant stuff there from Rapha to save it. DaHanG caught helplessly submerged in that water by the railgun.
It sent him back in the water, and Rapha's like, oh, I can't do anything. I'll try and get as much damage as I can before I go down, but hope it's gone. Rapha, he's got back up to more or less 200 armor, but DaHanG above him, trying to make sure that's not the case.
Yes, 2-2 right now. The score is tied with only 3 minutes in this, but Rapha now does have what could be considered to be overwhelming amounts of stack and armor, and DaHanG is going to have to try to battle against this. And we do have red coming up, but DaHanG right now is not going to be strong enough to challenge it directly. He might want to do damage from the long range, and if not do damage from long range, it can be very beneficial to have at least the item time. Sometimes the players just want to stick around, not to challenge, but they just want to get that precise item time, because that can give them the play later on. But Rapha,
how did he hit that rocket?
Yeah,
he didn't even see him then.
Yeah, he didn't hear anything, didn't shoot anything for ages. He shoots one rocket, and there is DaHanG magically. He's got some great game sense, has Rapha. Now pushing onto the red armor. It looks like DaHanG wants to try to make some kind of defense onto this. He's going to go for the drop. He does pick it up mid-fight, and now Rapha, his health and his armor is just diminishing very rapidly here. He has to get the hell out of there, and he does so, but man, he's like tripping over everything. The floor is too slippery, it's too much rain, and he gets out of there, but that was not the result he wanted.
He's got a little bit less armor than DaHanG right now, going LG on LG. Are they going to both want to commit? He tries to go for the rail, well, both of them do. Well, whiffing it, and it looks like we might see an exchange on the major items. Rapha should get this Mega. Is DaHanG going to come in at all? Seemingly not.
Fell back onto that red, onto the next yellow most likely, unless... Okay, he probably anticipated Rapha being able to get there before him. But nonetheless, DaHanG has managed to really diminish a lot of stack and actually gain some major items for himself out of a position where he had no right to do so. DaHanG has evened up the stacks massively, and there should be a huge challenge here for this red. DaHanG's going to go for it, but great angle there around the corner with the lightning gun. Rapha showing great class there, but it's not over yet. DaHanG is trying to defend in the most precarious of spots, but he does manage to pull it off. And that's going to be a frag for Rapha. One in the lead, gets the Mega. It's going to get some good momentum from this.
Yeah, good work. He left a railgun at the top on the teleporter exit. I don't know, DaHanG might have gone to collect that and just escape. 200 for Rapha. DaHanG is running around. He did pick up that railgun. He's got all the weapons he needs, but no armor. A direct rocket just cripples him at the moment.
Exactly, and there he is spying the vertical positions there, but DaHanG's going to be spotted in the distance through that little crack there in that doorway, and the rails are flying, but nothing is connecting just yet. And Rapha's about to hit 200, there it is, and now here comes the attack. There's no time for DaHanG. He wasn't able to delay Rapha at all, so this is a free pickup, and Rapha can pretty much do with this red whatever he wants. There it is, beautiful. Rapha's taking damage before picking it up, because he was already so stacked. If he picked up the red before, he'd only get 20 armor, so it's like he knows he can wait. So smart play from Rapha to maximize his resources as much as possible. Finds DaHanG again right here.
DaHanG, though, is playing really nicely out of control. He's keeping out of Rapha's face superbly. He knows exactly where Rapha wants to be, and he's making sure that he's around the corner, but he moves in this time. He gets the rail. He's trying to dodge the next on 5 health left. Dropping down's dangerous. He's going to go down slowly. And I was just watching his point of view there as he's making a drop to yellow.
Rapha's game.
He doesn't want to go through. He can cripple him if he can go get through the choke point. but DaHanG's defense again.
It was a fair amount of damage coming in from DaHanG there. That's really going to buy him some time. As Rapha scoops up this yellow, he's going to be thinking about this red armor. There's 4 seconds between the red armor and the mega health, so Rapha definitely has a great shot to deal damage here and fall back. But actually he's going to go straight onto the red, and I think this is going to give DaHanG position on mega. Look, there it is, and DaHanG might be able to make something happen, and that rocket almost connecting. But DaHanG's all over the place right now. Rapha is not taking any damage, and he's going to get a free mega. So that was a really interesting exchange right there. Both players kind of like flailing their arms around, nothing really happening, and then disappearing.
DaHanG didn't even go for the railgun yellow armor. He's just playing this really, really slowly. He knows he's got over 3 minutes. He can wait with this comeback. There's no rush at all. Finding Rapha at the bottom, it's like, yeah, sure, you're absolutely stacked. I just want to see what kind of free damage I can get. Doesn't matter if it's none, as long as I take none. Rapha, though, is he going to be able to find him? DaHanG is up by the grenade launcher. He's looking over the right angles.
It's all about
they might run into each other now.
DaHanG now for Rapha. He's got the stack advantage, but he's got to read how DaHanG wants to play this. DaHanG's actually going to take a lot of damage there on the defense. He has to not get hit, but he gets hit by that rail. So brilliant shot from Rapha there. That's going to put DaHanG absolutely on the ropes right now. And Rapha might be able to take advantage of this. He might be able to just push the issue. He shouldn't have to care about positioning right now. Everything is far away from spawning. He can just, if he wants to, just leap onto the throat of DaHanG. But he's going to play it cautiously. He knows that he's 1 frag ahead. He's got a lot of control. If he plays stable and forces DaHanG to come to him, he's got a better situation. I think that's what's going to happen.
How well DaHanG is actually avoiding being fragged. It's been minutes now, and he is still only trailing by 1.
Yeah, I think Rapha's okay with it. I think he's like, all right, DaHanG, you've got 2 minutes right now.
He wants to kill, and DaHanG's not letting him have one. He's back over to near enough 100-100. He shouldn't be able to get onto this red, but look, they're going to meet in the middle. DaHanG picking the wrong way to go. But it doesn't matter, he took no damage.
Yeah, I know.
He got away with murder then.
It's quite funny, actually. Rapha's kind of slipped off edges numerous times, trying to just get at DaHanG recently, so... I mean, but again, I feel like Rapha's okay with this because the clock is being killed. He's maintaining a very strong stack. And, there's DaHanG. He takes some nasty rocket damage. The LG, no connection on the rail.
What? He still can't get it.
But it's okay. It's still okay. He just has to kill 90 seconds.
Rails. No, this could be one. He's got another. One more rail might get the kill.
Rapha can't let it happen. He has to escape now, and DaHanG has opened up a window to tie up the game right here. And as you're saying, maybe Rapha not committing hard enough for the kill could bite him in the backside right now.
If he only has a 1 fragger lead, then you're still hugely in the danger zone. DaHanG is playing exceptionally right now. I can't emphasize that enough.
Yeah, series of connections there. Make Rapha scared, but there is the opening rocket, the mid-air to follow, and the third to finish off DaHanG. And that should also maybe even finish off the game. Rapha's pretty healthy right now. He should be able to survive the aggression. He has to fall back. DaHanG, he's going to take a moment to have a breather. Again, he's like, okay, I just want to get 1 frag. The next one can be a spawn frag. But it's about that first frag. So DaHanG's like, okay, let's get some armor. And in about 10-15 seconds, we're going to see DaHanG health for leather. He's got to go for it. He's got no choice.
He's going to get this red. Oh, he just got railed. So he's back over to 100-100. He's going for railgun first. He's running out of time hugely. Do you want to go over to his point of view? And we can see what he does in these dying seconds of the game. Oh, the grenades are hitting. Rapha defending again. How many more rails can we see?
Rapha setting up the gauntlet for DaHanG. He's got to run straight through that if he wants to get to him, but no. And the DaHanG actually, he got to Rapha through all the grenades, all the rockets, all the rails. He managed to get there, but yeah.
GG, guys. That is going to be a map win for Rapha. He's going to be bringing it to the tiebreaker map. He has got past the nightmares and finally got himself a win here in the group stage.
Very encouraging. I mean, that is... As you said, the nightmares. I think that's very true. I think we saw some shakiness from his decision making, some shakiness from some of the movement. And as you said there, the nightmare's over. He won a map. I mean, despite the shakiness, he is playing at a pretty high level. I think he just needs to get his game flowing a bit better. You
can see there on the screen now the DaHanG sitting on the left. There's Rapha on the right, and well, Vu's sitting pretty there, right in the middle, just breaking up the fight if anything crazy happens.
Yeah, Vu, the guardian of evil on this event,
exactly.
Taking personal responsibility for his well-being.
Yeah, guys, we're going live into the tiebreaker map. This is DaHanG versus Rapha to settle the score on Lost World.
Boom, here we are on Lost World with Rapha. machine gun chicken happening, and Rapha gets the yellow. DaHang's got the 50 there, and Rapha's going to be like, okay, whatever. I'm going to fall back, get myself a lightning gun. Think about the next big items. Gets the lightning gun. It's about positioning now. Here we are. Gets position. Gets the rocket launcher. Now he has many options. It's about how he reads DaHanG, and he reads DaHanG at the shards. He is correct, and he's trying to put on the damage, but DaHanG is able to dissuade Rapha from entering that area, and Rapha's okay with it. He can keep this position, take these yellows, force DaHanG to get as little as possible on this map.
No, exactly. Rapha holding that center map. And he's going to find it. He's going to drop down, but DaHanG gets excellent lightning gun. The Mega is going to spawn, but DaHanG just runs for it. 100% lightning gun.
How did he manage to do that damage? How did he do it, Zoot? How did he do that? He did so much damage there. I thought for sure Rapha is so ahead, but DaHanG just keeps coming. And
no, he just ran at him. So Rapha was sitting on the Mega health, and it's like basically nowhere that he can move. DaHanG with excellent damage, getting himself early control, and maybe good omen for this tiebreaker map.
Most certainly, it's right now 0-0. Rapha, not necessarily on the back foot.
They could meet up right. Oh no, DaHanG, he just steps away at the wrong time. He maybe could have got a direct rocket onto Rapha. Mega and Red are up. DaHanG looking like he's going to be the favorite to pick up, well, both of them. Unless, nope, Rapha goes for a yellow instead.
Now there's the jump across for that yellow. Rapha now with that 150, going up to 200 now. This is really nice for Rapha. He just has to, okay, next thing, get out on open map. Okay, he's out on open map. Now he's like, okay, what are the items coming up? Okay, it's red. I'm going to deny that.
DaHanG never went for red. It was up for like 20 seconds.
I'm actually kind of surprised he took it, because he actually only gained about 15 armor from it, because he was so stacked already. And he lost positioning to go for the drop there. So that's an interesting one. And he's going to
won't have timing.
This corner. There is DaHanG again around from that yellow. And Rapha's going to have to go for that Mega, but DaHang's already there with rockets in place. And DaHanG now is going to have a little bit of a nightmare trying to escape this situation. Look at his position. Has to deal.
Good though. You know, DaHanG doesn't look too bad anymore. Rapha's said, had enough.
If he only stuck around for the next rocket.
DaHanG jumped up again? This is unusual stuff. So Rapha's going to be circling yellows. Is DaHanG going to wait for a full rotation? Okay, no, finally he went away, but he looked very scared to leave, even though he was doing an absolutely fine job there.
Yeah, definitely. Rapha and DaHanG is still... Again, this is the situation. Oh, the direct grenade. That is brutal right there. Mega's up, but DaHanG can no longer risk going for it. He has to go this way, but Rapha deals some good damage. But he cannot get his hands gripped around DaHanG just yet. DaHanG will slip away, but it's okay. Rapha's still an advantage.
Oh, the rockets from DaHanG. Excellent play.
The timing of that. The timing of that, for him to pull that off and get out of there safely with that damage, it's so minuscule.
He got that. Rapha basically spent too long turning himself around. He couldn't chase at all. And we're still, it's 3 minutes in, First Blood has not been spilt, and this is the tiebreaker map. You can see how much this means to both the players.
Oh yeah,
even in the group stages.
This is Lost World, and this is the top level. You get, it doesn't look like much from the scoreboard, but man, so many skirmishes all over the place. They're fighting so hard, fighting so hard to get that control, to get that frag. And there you go again, a little bit of damage onto DaHanG as Rapha maintains quite the beefy stack. And he might be interested in trying to go for a kill here. He has to be setting up his play.
He's not that far ahead. He's only about 80 health or armor ahead of DaHanG. You know, if he gets into a close range fight and just one shot goes wrong, he's in a lot of trouble. So DaHanG is doing well. He heard that I think that red got picked up, but...
Oh, DaHanG gonna be seen there by being spotted by Rapha. Rapha has position on Mega, and DaHanG can chill still. He wants to try to find a fight on his own terms. The typical way to play this. Okay, Rapha's gonna do the rocket jump up. Interception on DaHanG. Brilliant damage. He doesn't go for the finish. He's like, okay, I did huge amounts of damage, but there's no way you can recover that with what I'm gonna allow you to take.
This is a great trap! Rapha is gonna be getting First Blood. Nice move, DaHanG going out of that room just a little bit too quickly. And Rapha is putting himself in the lead just before the halfway mark. Maybe he can get himself another right now.
And you
Where
know,
can he find it?
All that lightning gun damage, he forced DaHanG to a hard decision. DaHang's like, man, I'm not gonna. If I don't have anything, I have to go for something risky.
What?
And
The lightning gun again. 2-0.
Another big risk from DaHanG.
I don't think he realized that his health was going to go down so quickly because Rapha was hitting everything. This is another kill. DaHang's caught trying to pick up that grenade launcher.
Oh man, it's so clean. Oh, but DaHanG getting bounced onto the Mega, but Rapha's not sad about it. No tears will be cried, will be spilt for that Mega health. And he's going to be able to get position once again, cutting off and limiting what DaHanG can pick up. And because of that, Rapha knows exactly what he's holding. If you know your opponent's holding, you know what he's going to try to do. And if you know that, you can prepare for it. And Rapha's going to be prepared for everything right now. And with
Suddenly,
5 minutes left,
he's
DaHanG
just reached it, man. He's just gotten by. He's had 1 kill, it's turned into 5, and DaHanG is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
We saw some great defensive play and out-of-control play on him on Furious Heights. But I don't know if he's going to be able to do the same here. He's at top level, got a lightning gun. Trying to get some damage here, sneaking down in the bottom area towards the red. I think Rapha's going to have to let him get that one. This is a much-needed armor from DaHanG.
And here we're going to have Rapha replenishing that lightning gun ammunition. And he's not in the best of spots here. DaHanG's going to go a little bit aggressive. He knows that Rapha's kind of trapped on this spot. Whoa. It's so easy to damage him. Where can Rapha dodge in that position? He can't dodge. So the damage output is incredible from DaHanG. As he's still just shutting down these choke points. And look at that, Rapha! What? He felt like DaHanG went away, but I mean, because Rapha knows when everything's spawning, he knew Mega was up. He's like, okay, DaHanG's probably going to go for it.
Another one, he moves up, the pummel comes out!
He does it again!
Rapha, he's going to be re-extending that lead to 5 a difference. He's going to be getting himself that red armor. DaHanG gets a Mega, but, well, he lost all his dignity in that fight.
Dude, the game-winning plays are with the Gauntlet. When do you see that? Rapha's showing us some new technology right here with the Gauntlet.
This is how you're meant to play Duel.
Oh, yeah. Pummels come out. And there's definitely a couple of very key moments in this game.
Oh, that's
very decisive, but look at that, finishing DaHanG off. I'm even expecting a GG from DaHanG soon because he's running out of any kind of ways back into this game. Rapha's shutting him down at every turn. Here he goes, one little play. Rapha's like, okay, you can proceed. Good sir, you can proceed.
You have permission.
He's just going to maintain, again, position on the upper areas. It gives him the options. There it is. He's like, okay, free red, I'm going for it. He's got 1 rocket. Use it wisely. Use it wisely.
He doesn't even need to, though. DaHanG has left the scene. He's going to be able to get himself a yellow armor. He might try and fight his way onto center map. LG onto LG, but he gets pushed back into the red armor area, and that just destroys his momentum. He might have even been able to pick up a kill just there.
Yeah, I like that from Rapha, dropping DaHanG into the little red area there.
Oh, he just wants to get taken. Why did he drop down?
Rocket.
What the hell just happened? And Rapha is going to be moving around back onto the middle area, going to Mega. And DaHanG, he's just running out of time. There's very little hope for him left. Maybe that LG should have connected a little sooner to try push him in, but it's going to be GG, 8-1.
There we go.
Rapha takes the series.
Yeah, Rapha just coming back like a storm into this series against DaHanG, and man, he needed that. He needed it so bad, and you can see the players giving each other a lot of respect there. These two guys must have played each other countless times, just thousands of duels, hours and hours and hours of play, and this is the result.
Yep.
Just super high level gameplay, and again, I think this was so incredibly important for Rapha that after losing to Evil, he can at least be like, okay, I can at least get a win under my belt against, arguably best/second best American duelist. Yeah. So that's important for Rapha.
Well, it must have been a big relief for him after losing 2-0 to Evil and almost not far from going 2-0 out. So Rapha getting himself a win. We're going to be finding out soon what the next game is going to be.
Oh wow, we're going to go to Evil versus DaHanG, which is, I think,
so
a matchup.
Many people want to see it.
Everyone wants to see this. This is happening for the first time at a major event.
Yep.
Evil and DaHanG.
First time ever, I think.
This is going to be really awesome. They both have kind of quirky styles in a sense, that they both do crazy off-the-wall stuff. So this is going to be good, guys. We're going to set that up right for you. Do you have a prediction? Do you want to...
Well, on paper, we just seen Evil 2-0 Rapha and then Rapha 2-1 DaHanG. I've got to have to say, I think that Evil's going to get a 2-0, but anything could happen. We don't know what these guys go up against. The chemistry there, it could be explosive. I'm not sure.
For sure. And it's so exciting to see Evil play, I think, right now, because he is still an innovator.
Yeah.
And even though a lot of people are like, I think there was a funny post in ES Reality where after the last finale, the last clash between Rapha and Evil, people were saying, Rapha's this, he's got this reputation, this really intelligent player, thinks ahead a lot, and he's always, planning out his plays in advance and all this kind of stuff. All this thinking's going on, and it's like Evil's LG.
Yeah,
that's his answer for everything. But it's a lot more complicated than that, though.
It's just the way he's positioned himself. There's a whole bunch of stuff that he does that blows your mind. You don't even notice the tiny little details that really makes Evil what he is.
Oh, that is for certain. So I mean, what a way to start the day off. I really can't believe it. We've had some incredible games. And I think we're going to move to a quick break whilst we get this match set up, guys. So enjoy. We'll be right back. Get some popcorn. Get whatever you need, because today is going to be awesome. You've got to be prepared. And also remember to tweet about us. And let's push these numbers up. Let's get Quake Live back on the map. So I'll see you after this.